least you'll get a kill or two. You know, you're definitely gonna find
At
one.
this point, after seeing game number 1, hey, why not?
Right?
Just go for it, right? It's still early on in the season. Nobody expects nothing much from any of these teams, so why not pull that off? But we did talk about how in the previous match.
Eh? What? Wait, how do you even do that?
That's a phone case, right?
Yeah, that's a phone, like that's a custom phone case.
That's cool.
I hope that's like his sister or something. What?
Or you hope
Yeah, I think so. I hope so as well. I hope so as well. Could be a fan.
Yeah, he's taking a picture with his this is my fan and my mom with Momo on the back of my phone.
Because why not, right? Momo is just that superstar of a level.
Yeah, man.
Who knows?
Hey, fans Malaysia.
I didn't know he had fans.
He's had fans for years. They used to be called Todak, and now he's sitting on them.
Brand shout out.
Oh boy, I love the fact that Todak is like, we're not a team anymore. We're the chair you sit on. We're the air you breathe.
At least we're going to playoffs.
Yeah, we're the style you throw on when you like the MPL.
Okay. I want to see a condition where AC is gonna get pushed against the wall, you know, backs against their corner and everything. But I don't see a way that is gonna happen, especially for this game, especially for this matchup. So, yeah, as you mentioned, Gideon, I wonder how AC is gonna dismantle Flash for game number 2 right now.
Yeah, let's find out, because right now this was the big problem. They couldn't
Fanny.
solve the dilemma.
I want to see a Fanny.
Take it.
Unless they're really sure that there's no way Flash is gonna take it, so they take Fanny third pick.
Cut the aim out. Coach, not today. Look at my heart rate.
We need to take a look at the heart rate right now.
And then the coach is like, "Did you not see what Flash was there just now? Are you really that worried?"
Coach, I'm not confident. I'm not confident, Coach.
There you go.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
You can hear the crowd pop. They're like, even Amal is like, yeah.
What's up, my heart rate?
If only I can look at his heart rate right now. Man.
Heart rate right now.
Oh boy, this is gonna be tough.
With the Kimi as well.
Now, I think the Kimi is a little interesting, right? Because we saw what happened the last time, and honestly, if anything, right, supports are gonna matter so very much. However, the timing in the matchup between Kimi and Valentina has significantly changed. Valentina can actually get good trades in against Kimi, not the other way around.
Yeah. I'm really thinking of the roam right now because
Flash?
yeah, for Flash, because if they really have a problem with Hero, we'll pick it up now. So what do they get? They got the Moskov as well as the Sora.
Okay.
It's a wrong draft, right?
Yep.
I mean, they pick it last as well in the first game for Razin. So, not too sure if it's a big problem for them or they don't think like it's a big problem. I don't know.
Dude, I don't know. The way that I'm looking at it, it's just very predictable. It's predictable. It is rigid. It feels like they only came in with one plan because of all the other issues that cannot be solved here today.
Because in terms of stopping the Fanny, I feel like it's not really over committing if you have a lot of counters, because good Fanny players, they're good at avoiding one counter. If there's like 3, then it starts becoming a problem. And I don't know whether Razin can use the Cho. The easiest one is a Kufra. You just press your second skill and hope the Fanny flies into you. I don't know, man.
It's gonna be like a point and click stun of some sort, right? You see the Fedrin getting banned out here. Rather interesting, because again, when I look at AC and you see Kimi, the first thing you're thinking about is probably like, who's gonna tank for the Kimi? Usually it's like Fredrin Kimi, that's like the major way to kind of play it.
Yep.
Now you've got Fanny who dives, Yuzong who dives, Kimi who doesn't really dive, but it might be something that Izanami's willing to play as an anchor, similar to how he played Jushin in the previous game.
I mean, the answer to that is going to be Weedy, but what kind of hero is he going to get to be able to withstand all the damage for himself? There's still the high loss, again, there's still the Gata Kacha if he wants to pick it up, but
It wants to be the old... What was the thing Leo called for Weedy, the Weedy party with the chip?
The Witty, yes. Yeah. That doesn't sound like a bad idea either. However,
That's how you can make the Kimi dive, if you want.
I suppose, or Flash could just lock in Boxia right now if they wanted to. That works too. Does decently well against the Fanny at the very least. You're not scared of like dying, and it does well against the Kimi.
Yeah.
as this draft progresses, I'm starting to believe what Lafel mentioned on how it's Momo's responsibility to just shut down SkyZ right now. With the once again with the Yuzong right now, to just not allowing Skyzet to move forward to deal good amount of damage. So again, they are opted to go for that kind of a similar direction with the Yuzong picked up.
With Moskov, I think he might have a better odd, right? Compared to Harith, where it's just like, oh, Yuzong's flying around me. I have to stay in 7-4. I gotta stay on the tiles. Moskov at least has some form of counterplay.
True.
Although I am interested, right? Now that they've already banned out the Hilda alongside with the high loss, does that mean that AC need to like devolve down to... They need something that clears the wave decently fast. They already have somewhat of a dive comp. Is Grog? No, Grog's already banned out.
Bring in the Khalid. All-in dive.
The lead is fine. I feel like Gatot is safe.
Yeah.
Not like flashy, but I think it's okay. Flashy, get it?
Branding.
Yeah. There you go. Pick up the Gatot. It's not sexy, but it works.
Yeah, it's all just trying the most efficient ways to get the job done. I'm all for it, but considering that we've seen such a huge lack of adaptation in the middle of the game, what's looking for scratching my itch. When plus
Win Cho.
Ooh.
A very mechanical hero.
No, honestly, there's a lot of crowd control here from Team Flash. Technically, every single member has some kind of crowd control, like Terrify from the Valentina, a lot coming in from the Sora, knockouts coming from both the Cho as well as the Gwyn. But this does mean that you kind of have to make sure that you can, layer it very, very well, which I don't know whether they can do or not.
I mean, this is going to be a real test of their chemistry here. They either have perfect communication or they just know instinctually how to layer their CCs. Because keep in mind, Guinevere, great ultimate, only works if a target is knocked up, and there's two knock-up and Guinevere enablers for the side Flash. Anything could happen here. We might see a potential 1-1, but from the looks of it, AC, they've got a pretty good comp of their own.
Even if they do have a good amount of crowd control from the side of Team Flash, but as we all know, Emal is a phenomenal Fanny user, and if they don't shut him down early on, it's going to be a very, very big problem coming in later on, especially for Skyzet. We did mention on how Momo is going to go onto the backside, but Fanny can do the same thing as well to Skyzet.
And I want to see, because I did ask, can Razin use the Cho? Well, it's time for me to get my answer.
Let's find out as we start heading on into the land of Dawn. At this point, Team Flash will do anything necessary to try and salvage the situation, try to bring this to a 1-1 and make this competitive. They need to put up some resistance. If not, AC, they're going to start styling it. They'll start getting a little disrespectful.
In a way, if Flash gets a good initiation off, be it by Hades starting things off or Razin getting a good knockup off, it could be a good turn of events for Flash if it's a big if, by the way, if they can get this good initiation off towards the AC Esports. But the way that AC Esports play in game number 1, very mobile, very energetic, very alive, and very vigilant at the same time, knowing what's going on. It's not going to be any easy task right now. Kurt easy.
Well, took a lot of damage, able to get away. Can I just say, Gideon, the way that Adin describes Team AC, it's kind of like he's trying to sell a supplement. Look at the energy, the style, the aggression. Make sure you get your vitamin C, kids.
It's an all-star supplement right there.
An all-star supplement for growing children ages 9 to 5.
Yep. Get your vitamins B, C, and etc.
Hey, man. Now we see lane gank here from Hades. Really?
Momo does get caught. Uses the Petrify. Oh, Diablo wants to go for more. Good sidestep by Momo.
Very nice. Very nice. He even bought himself some time. They knew that he had the Petrify. They wanted to get it out of him. They really wanted a hyper clean dive for Diablo to make sure that this upcoming fight, he's going to be lacking.
Momo looks cool, but look at the heart rate. He's like, I got it under control.
Everyone,
you okay, Momo?
Everyone in the set of EC is 100 and above, by the way. I mean, Kusei just dropped down into 96, but still. They are in the driving seat technically, but, you know, still got some nerves here and there.
Oh, he really wanted to go for 2 there.
Yep, Diablo is trying to zone everyone away. So this time they really do want to get this turtle, and no one is getting onto Hades. Kurtizi able to get his Nanami, and Amal kills Diablo. But this time, Team Flash looks like they're playing a little bit more better as a team, able to get weedy as well. No wonder AC is a little bit nervous here.
Up and now trying to push this advantage. Ryzen, he's got kicked.
Got kicked. Momo isolated. Hades gets a kill as well. But Izanami is here. Amal able to get that kill. Team Flash overstayed their welcome.
Pretty worth it overall, considering everything that has happened. Pretty worth it for Team Flash. They come up with very small leads here, but still much better, a way better early game compared to what we saw in game number 1. Double even. A double even for Hades. At this stage, with 82 seconds left on the clock, do you want to keep doubling down on the EXP side of things?
Hades jumps back in, and looks like it should be able to kill Witty here.
Nice.
Killing spree for Hades. I wonder if he will be going for the concentrated energy. Looks like he will.
Dedicated first item, good first item, and I think, yeah, what we talked about with Team Flash's way that they wanted to play, they want these side laners to be independent. Skyzet doing his own thing, and now looking for a gank of his own.
Yep, was able to get out of there with these Zaman Force, but at least I think the desk can agree here. We just like that Team Flash. They're being proactive. They're starting things up.
Yep.
I do agree. I do agree with your argument. With the lineup that he has right now, that fog right now, Hades.
Yep, able to get one as well. Izanami tries to help out, and really with that revitalize survives. Razin was the one in danger, but Hades jumps back in, tries to get onto Izanami. Hades trying to carry the team hard here.
I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, again, with the lineup that they have right now, they need to be proactive. Team Flash needs to be proactive. You got a lot of crowd control initiators with Hades, with Diablo, with Curtizy, depends on what spell that he steals, and of course with Razin with the Way of the Dragon. So they need to be able to be proactive, and they need to land all of these skills, and they are doing just that. So they're not just sitting around, wait for ESPORTS to do something. They are being the one who's trying to set things off.
Speaking about the one who wants to set things off, Curtizy finally finding Black Dragon form here. Ryzen reveals Witty's position, but gets taunted.
Yep, and now even using Black Dragon form, trying to stop Team Flash from getting this turtle. Hades still secures it. AOG come in from Witty, hits onto Noah. Momo jumps back in, and even with Izanami getting the ult down, able to control everyone, Diablo gets a kill, but look at AC Esports, Amal as well as Izanami just wrecking shot, but Hades still survives.
Woof! They just cut them in half. A 2-for-3 trade in favor of AC Esports, and Kusei getting a pretty decent trade on top side. This does mean that, at least for Hades, the fact that he's been alive for this long and still maintaining a little bit of an EXP lead onto Amal is pretty wild, but we'll see. Because again, it's about proactiveness, and Kusei, he remembers what happened last time.
Hold on, Kusei looks like he understands the gang, but first item from Amal, going for the Malefic Roar. Rarely do we see Malefic Roar as the first item.
Yep. I think... Oh... Nope, doesn't find it. Doesn't see the angle, and more important, Ryzen doesn't have his flicker to force it. Malefic Roar. Why would you need Malefic Roar unless you've got dedicated tanks? What does Ryzen have?
I feel like it's just a matter of just run and gun them down as quickly as possible with the initiation that Momo has with the Black Dragon form as well as the Petrify. But talking about Momo, I like how he is very patient with the dive as well as the Petrify, because he knows that, okay, Diablo is gonna carry everyone up, put them into one place, and then, only then, Momo jumps in with his own diving capability as well as Petrify. So, at one certain point, all of this team fight is gonna be dependent on who uses the skills first, and who's gonna keep it immediately before, you know, to counter initiate once again. So because there's a lot of control
look at that
right now.
Hades able to catch Amal off guard, gets shut down. Hades 3-0-2, having a perfect game here on the Guinevere.
He is having one hell of a game, right? This is why they conquered MPL SG. Now, he's going to be able to start cracking open the tier 1s on opposite sides, but Kusei is starting to become a problem. He is now starting to dominate this lane. Every single time he has that Zaman Force, he is willing to let it rip.
I like how Hades is playing right now, very full of confidence right now, does not even bother about what happened in game number 1, and it did not bother him right now. Kusei is gonna get caught out.
Yep, Razin able to get a kick in. Witty is here just to back him up, but Razin should be able to get away. Overall, good attempt coming in from Team Flash, because as long as you give Skyzet time, it's still good for him.
Now that the last couple of turtles is gone, I'm curious about AC, right? When are we expecting them to try and push an agenda of their own?
Oh no! Hades gets two, there you go! Witty tries to stop them with the AOG. Momo tries to get away, gets taken down. Double kill for Hades. Someone stop this man!
Oh, mistake, a mistake. Momo, why jump in there with the Petrify? It doesn't cancel it out, unfortunately. RCC immune in the Violet Requiem. It doesn't do anything. He ended up being another victim to the massacre.
That was a very quick, snappy movement by Hades right there. opted to go for that turret, and then once he noticed there is a chance for me to get a double knockup, immediately went for it right now. Ooh, okay, Team Flash. They are trying to regroup against what happened in game number 1. Again, it did not bother them. Just rinse and repeat back for game number 2. Clear everything in game number 1. And it's a brand new game for game number 2. 2K goal lead, by the way, for Team Flash. Up again, AC Esports in the 8-minute mark.
We gotta talk about Hades here, because he's really popping off. And I do remember Gwyn being one of his better heroes from his career, but still, this is amazing, man.
He is doing a lot of work, and arguably, I would say that AC is kind of disrespecting him. But for now, I think this is where we're expecting the adjustments to happen, right? Because AC, at this stage, they're hitting the 22K mark. They're finally getting their second items, and this is where some of the members get significantly stronger. Izanami, for an example, and arguably even Amal as well. But he already had the 4-1 lead. It's just that he can't really press the advantage anywhere.
Red team turret
AC Esports. For now, they cannot push their envelope. They still need to be patient. They are not the one who's gonna start things off. They are more likely towards to react on what Team Flash is gonna throw at them with the Way of the Dragon or the Violet Requiem. As right now, Team Flash is gonna opt to go for that Lord, and nobody from the AC Sport is gonna even contest this.
Yeah, look at the Lord. The Lord is going very low. It looks like AC Esports, they will just opt to defend their base. I think they're hoping for some kind of counter play, either by the traction pulse of Izanami or Momo with the Furious Dive, and then hope that's enough.
Yeah, I think it's fine. For the side of AC, as long as they don't lose an inhibitor, I think it'll be okay. Giving away the tier 2s is like, it's a bit of a bummer. Yes, that means Team Flash now have like a dedicated lead. But there is the possibility of when the Lord is pushing closer towards that turret, that Team Flash decides to band together and try to get aggressive.
Another 1v1, Hades. Oh! Oh, Malaysian on Malaysian violence.
Oh, the civil war continues here. As we see now, SkyZ really feeling the mojo, really feeling the energy.
Just for that toxicity, I'm gonna give that play of the day.
Right on cue, right on point with that Spear of Destruction right there coming in from SkyZ. Might not even need it, but hey, it's just the icing on the cake from Hades setup once again. 6-0 entry for Hades, 1-0 for SkyZ's KDA. But so far, Team Flash looking like the stronger team right now. Conceal.
Oh, SkyZ. Oh, moving forward. Diablo gets the shifting clouds onto 2. Weedy is isolated all alone, but looks like he likes where he's at. AOG catches no one. Kuse gets a kill onto Diablo. Izanami gets Razed. And now SkyZ, he's thinking about it, is not gonna jump in. And Team Flash, looks like they started things off. They wanted to start things off, but botched.
Yep, I don't think it's botched. I think it's just a good disengage from AC, right? Committed to the AOG, committed with the traction pulse as well to blow them out of the water, to stop the follow-up damage. It's good ideas from AC side considering the circumstance.
Good initiation by Team Flash right there, but even better counter initiation from EC Esports at that particular instance. And to be fair, if Team Flash had gotten a few kills on that particular instance, it could have been one inhibitor turret down for EC Sport, especially on that bot side. But as we take a deeper look at the itemization, Harith from Kuse almost finishing up that Holy Crystal. Meanwhile, SkyZ, the Trinity is definitely there. Hades is up to go for that concentrated energy, so a bit more of spell vamp coming in from this Guinevere later on. But that Malefic gun early on from Fanny, it's...
Malefic Roar, yeah.
Sorry, yeah, Malefic Roar. It's not...
I feel like Weedy does need that dominance ice because Izanami is trying to spread the life bane onto everyone, but not everyone's gonna get hit by the Kimmy. So, and judging by how Hades does not die, he definitely needs to cut a little bit of that healing.
They do. But more so, how is Hades finding these catches so consistently, right? That's 6 kills of which he was able to find the initiation, and it's a very tight hitbox as well, right? It's not super generous. So it really is. People are just not either not paying attention, or Woody is coming out from Hades is coming up some really weird off angles.
One thing's for sure is AC Esports, they have to adjust, and the adjustment needs to be done as of now. Lord is going to get taken care of by SkyZ and Hades.
AOG not hitting onto anyone, and now Black Dragon for him. Hades, anti-CC, grabs the Lord, tries to get away. AOG coming in from Kurt, and now Izanami tries to flank on over. Hades finally gets shut down. Islami gets him. And now on the back, it's Diablo all alone. Weedy is stunning him up. Amal trying to get away. SkyZ is full HP here. Can SkyZ really do it for Team Flash? Able to stun two. Curtizi gets a kill there onto Momo. SkyZ is feeling fresh, feeling healthy, but looks like they're not going to be chasing AC Esports.
Yep. Really good job here so far, but it's a one-for-one trade. Lord on the side of Team Flash. Now we have to start wondering about some bigger issues. What about wave clear, right? Amal, he can buy plenty of time with this Fanny, and even is putting some decent damage into the T2 on top side, but now the Lord is coming.
Rely on Kusei right now. Zaman Force should be dropped at any given moment right now.
Yep, Diablo trying to isolate Witty. Looks like he's able to do so, but he's going to get sacrificed. The follow-up damage coming in from Team Flash was not there. Probably a miscommunication because they were on different pages there.
Yeah, were they going to fight? Were they going to siege? They didn't have their full fighting strength because Hades actively going for his buffs right now. No real need to do it unless they were able to punch above their weight. Clearly, it didn't work out the way that they were looking for.
All right now, AC Esports, they do have what it takes to be able to to, I would say, contest the next slot right here, but it all depends on the positioning of PD's AOG at the same time as Momo's Black Dragon Form. On which target are they gonna go forward? But right now, I do have to agree, Moscow is having a phenomenal time up against this Yuzong in differences towards the Harith that was used by SkyZ in game number 1. It looks like SkyZ has a bit more ample room to play with. He can dash forward, the SOD can use as a transporter for him to go forward, the flicker as well as the skill set that he has. So right now, Team Flash is just gonna hold on towards protecting SkyZ as much as they can and just hope that Hades can get another pick-off, another phenomenal pick-off for them to work with.
Can we just say how Kurt and Hades, they played together so often? Look at the KDA.
Yeah.
The KDA is the same.
Yep.
Just flip it up.
Just flip it the opposite side, right?
3-6. Okay, it doesn't have the same ring.
It doesn't roll off the tongue as nicely. But either way, it's right now, considering how much action we saw from the early to mid, now that we're actually getting to the latter half of the game and Team Flash hasn't been able to close it out as AC continues to defend, it now comes into the stalemate, right? Both sides aren't taking super big risks. And AC have adjusted ever so slightly, which is great. But for the side of Flash, they haven't solved the problem just yet.
I have to agree with you right there. AC Esports right now, like I said, I don't see a way for them to start things off unless if they catch someone off guard, unless if they catch someone from the side of Team Flash out of position. That could be anybody, and that may be the signal for them to start the team fight. But other than that, it's always going to be Team Flash, whether it be Hades or whether it be Diablo at the same time. So EC Esports just going to play on the back end right now.
Is it weird that Momo calms down when they're about to lose? It just shows that he actually is so used to being in this position that he feels calmer. Curtizi able to dodge that one with a flicker. Razin tries to get a kick, unable to get onto anyone. Diablo isolates Izanami. Izanami's in trouble. Looking at the backup, trying to get there, but Diablo able to execute his job. SkyZ unable to hit his Momo. 3-man stun and a petrify. Hades jumps in. AOG by Kurt tries to get onto Weedy. Kurt gets the kill.
Might be able to press this. Kusei does have his ult, but no, they have to deal with the wave. What happened there? Hopefully we get to see a replay of that from Momo's side. I'm pretty sure that Diablo was supposed to go down, but I think he used the enhanced auto attack to punch something else instead of him.
That's very unfortunate for Momo right there, but I do have to agree. Diablo should have went down right there because he was hit by the Petrify, he was hit by the Icarus dive at the same time, but he did not get killed. He managed to walk away immediately right there, but again, Team Flash just finding their gears right now, finding the way how can they work well together, how they can gel well together, and it's looking to perfection right now. And EC Esports just doesn't have the answer right now.
Gideon, I just have to say, if Team Flash loses this one, it's on them. They're controlling the game so well. SkyZ has not died. They cannot afford any mistakes here.
They really can't. They really can't. And I think as of yet, ideally, Diablo would have liked to have his flicker, but he's not going to have it this time. We're expecting at least, AC need to bait him out, start the initiation. The jump.
Razin is waiting for Amal to jump too deep, gets kicked, and Amal is just playing with fire as well. AC Esports, they're looking for for an angle, but it's just not appearing. Team Flash's formation is tight.
At the same time, DC Esports gotta be aware of Hades, right? They cannot group up together as much and as near as they wanna be, because it's gonna be a easy for Hades to just jump in and just pilot Rekiem's away. But at the same time, they need to deal with all these minion waves. So Team Flash is doing pretty well right now. They are not pushing the envelope. They are not taking the risk as of much. They know that they have the game in hand. They just need to wait it out. And even if the next slot comes up, I feel like Team Flash has the better opportunity to get this Lord.
Not entirely wrong, but at the same time, it's still it's just a waiting game, right? It's just somebody's gonna get impatient. Somebody's eventually gonna make a mistake. The question is, who is going to do it? And I mean,
just feel like from Team Flash, the one that could get impatient is Diablo. Judging off the play down in the bot base turret.
really, because I'm thinking Kercheesy. I feel like Kercheesy will be like, they wouldn't expect it, so if I do it first, it breaks the order of things.
Okay, what about you?
I am gonna go for Diablo.
Diablo as well. All right.
Okay, so
all right.
from AC,
Who's gonna be impatient?
I think it's Momo.
Would Momo get impatient? He's not the kind to. I feel like Amal will get impatient.
I
All right, all right.
feel like Kusi.
This guy.
Because he hasn't died.
I just have a feeling like he's gonna just go for it in that Zaman Frost.
Look,
Look at that real time.
One of these marksman players are eventually going to lose their perfect KDA. One of them.
One of them. It's bound to happen. Imagine one SOD that he should not follow through.
This guy said no.
Too bad, fam. Already went in.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I've not hit it. Let me go in.
Let me go in.
What's the worst that can... I have Wind of Nature.
Alright, less than 5 seconds. Lord is gonna get revived. Look at the positioning of Diablo as well as Hades right now. Showing himself at the Lord, but EC spot slowly making their way on his bot side. But looking at the top side, they need to deal with that long lane, man.
Diablo, be careful. You gotta be the Pirate King. Kaizoku Orewanar. Alright, Diablo able to escape that. Skyzet.
Ooh, Skyset.
I think he can 1v1 Amal.
I think he can as well. Oh, this is getting dangerous. They're playing this really, really tight. And Woody is getting chunked out hella hard.
Diablo lost a lot of HP, has been able to recover it back. The Lord is knocking out Team Flasher. Look at that.
Get Skyset.
Skyzet is just gonna push.
Yup.
Now Amal has to respond, and Team Flash, they don't have to commit here. AC, now they're controlling the Lord. You cannot lose this 1v1. AC, how do you respond? How do you respond? The Lord is there.
Run.
Looks like they gotta go back. Skyzet tries to end the game. Skyzet ends it. 1-for-1. Team Flash beats AC Esports in game number 2.
No way, dude. They watched him do it as well. They literally watched him blow up their base.
They watched, they knew, and they could not do anything about it. Well, they could have. Just back away immediately. Sack off the Lord, defend your base, and just defend that high ground. But they took a gamble?
They were like, you know what? I'd rather lose than give you the Lord. I'd rather die.
No, I think they were hoping Amal could get that kill 1v1, and then Skyza is just like, I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna 1v1. I'm just gonna clear the minion and just like end the game.
I don't know this.
Even if Ema went for that 1v1, the bottom wave was already pushed in against the crystal. So I don't think Amal could have. I mean, he could have won that 1 versus 1, but he did not want to approach that 1 versus 1 because he had to defend the beast at the same time.
No way Hades gets that win again.
No way.
way.
When you've hit consecutive, back-to-back magic thumps at max distance, that's when you're like, I'm sick of this nonsense. He's killing me off of the screen. I can't even see him when he jumps.
The weird thing is, out of everyone that wish they had Purify, it's probably Amal. How many 1v1s? He's like, bro, I'm clearing my camp.
Every jungler,
where did you come from?
Every jungler would be like, when do we get a second battle spell? Please, we're already so far behind.
I think we need lawyers for that.
We need lawyers for that? What if we had 3 battle spells?
That way now you're talking.
Now we're cool now.
He's smart. He's smart.
Win late game. That's how you break it. That's how you break it.
That could be very interesting, not gonna lie.
I mean, 3 battle spells is Imagine being able to TP, flicker, and also display shot. Too many. Let's give it up for our MVP of this game. No doubt going over to Hades, our MVP of the game. He still has that killer instinct, man.
Hold on, Gideon. Let me just tell you, as a roamer, you want to know why I would want 3 battle spells?
Why?
Listen to this. Flicker, Petrify, Revitalize. Revitalize. Right?
I thought you were gonna go straight up Vengeance, just to be that guy.
Even that. Okay, maybe if you're EXP.
Okay, sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Honestly, there's a lot of combination that you can do with a triple battle spells. If and only if it gets to that point, one way or another, right? But man, Team Flash flipped the script, immediately in game number 2, as we thought that, oh, okay, this team might get steamrolled, but hey, they had different ideas in game number 2, and that idea started with the win.
He may not be Diablo, man, but GPM 666, something's up. Something's up.
He's just paying tribute. He's like, all right, here's the tax.
Yep.
Next game, it's your turn.
Well, Hades is showing why he should be the jungler, but at the same time, he's showing why he should be the roamer.
Because of the initiation.
Yes. He's like, see, coach, I should be the jungler, but then the coach is like, yeah, but couldn't you do that as roam as well? He's like, oh no.
Oh no, the coach is figuring it all out. 13-9, the final score. A painful 20 minutes, but a necessary 20 minutes for Flash to do what is necessary. They were making extraordinary hyper flashy. It's macro. We found the catchers, take those advantages, and then run away with it.
I'm gonna look at Facebook in case someone wants to flame AC now.
Just to see whether somebody has already put a pin on their heads.
I like how the adjustment coming in from Team Flash, because they know in game number 1, Momo was finding this a lot of times be able to cut away SkyZ's route to be able to dish out the damage once he uses the Harith. But in game number 2, again, adjustments, using the Moskov, as you mentioned, Gideon, a lot of maneuvering around this Blackdragon from the Petrified, the dive coming in from the Yuzong at the same time, and it gives him the space that he needs to be able to survive. Even if he didn't get much kills, only 1 kill, but still, having that space is good enough for SkyZ to be able to be a threat against EC.
We talk about low damage all day. Gideon, take a look at AC.
Yeah, that one's painful. They didn't really interact as much as they probably would.
The roamer is top 3 in damage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Top 3. More than the jungler and EXP.
Rather surprising, honestly. Rather surprising. Oh, man. Really painful game. Really painful game for AC fans out there. But I think more importantly, so it's just the lack of what are we supposed to do, right? They kind of let a lot of things. It felt like they were talking and things were happening, and they're like, "So have we come down to a decision yet?" Nope. Oh, the game's over. Ah, darn it. Next time.
In like 10 minutes next time.
In 10 minutes next time, ideally.
Yeah, I mean, like, I kind of can't blame AC because I also like to be stepped on by Gwyn, but maybe just ban her out because in just 2 days of MPL MY, kind of already shows why in rank, if you guys want to solo carry, consider Guinevere.
Yeah, no, I think it's a really good idea,
strong.
mainly because Hades showed off every little trick you could potentially do, especially when you have the Temporal Rain. He's jumping into these fights, but he makes sure that if he ever gets CC down or somebody makes an attempt on his life, that's when Hades goes right into the Violent Requiem just to make sure that he can guarantee it. And he can start switching up the order of which he... Oh, so that's why he didn't catch him. Ryzen accidentally kicked him away from the Magic Thumb.
Yep.
I was wondering about that earlier, but that's fine. Either way, still a great game from Hades.
And still got the kill right there at that particular instance. But once again, EC Esports right now, it's a similar kind of fashion in game number 1, but it just did not work out well for them, and how Team Flash managed to just disengage once everybody threw everything in terms of skill set with Team Flash right there. So, but it just had to be the individual performance from Hades. Why did Momo try that job? Very unfortunate.
Honestly, the highlights could just be all Hades.
Yeah.
Right?
Honestly, Momo...
Yep, again.
Every single time, he's...
Okay, that's funny.
It is funny, but he's catching him, like, in